Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Sveicieni Aglodā!
What?
Tulko! Sveicināti Aglodā!
I don't speak
Welcome in Aglona.
So you want me to say something in
Yes.
Yes.
We know that you are the man who came the most far way to Aglona this time.
I
these
started
days.
biking from Chile,
Yes.
South America, to came here.
We know that you are the bicycle driver around the world.
Oh yeah, it's a run around the world. I will cross the 5 continents with my bicycle.
Where did you get this idea?
I don't remember how I started. Like, I wanted to explore the entire world, and by walking it will take me like 10 years, and by bicycle only 3. So by bicycle is faster, and it's cheaper. It's almost for free. By far I have 1 year and 2 months, but the entire trip will take me like 3 years and a half.
How long would you across the world?
How long in distance? It's around 55 or 60,000 kilometers. And now I just have 20,000, so I have to bike longer.
A trip around the world alone or
Why?
not in with company?
Why alone? Because it gives me more flexibility. For example, when traveling with somebody else, I have to like discuss with this person. Do you think if it's a good idea to go to, I don't know, to Belarus or to stop, make a stop over here? While traveling alone gives me this flexibility, that like freedom. That is the word. Freedom. I can travel whatever I want to without discussing with anybody. By far, the two most exciting places has been Peru. Like the mountains of Peru, it's beautiful. Like mountains. Like there's an infinite level of mountains. And Iceland. Iceland is a country that seems to be part of the planet Earth. And the most dangerous part maybe would be Central America. I was rode there twice. It's very dangerous.
What do you think about Latvian? What is the most greatest or beautiful in Latvia you
What
see?
I think about Latvia, to be honest, I arrived to Latvia yesterday, so I haven't had time to make to make an impression of the country. That's why I'm going to Daugavpils. Daugavpils is right. I'm gonna make a stopover there.
Daugavpils, yeah.
I'm gonna stay with a person that will receive me for a few days to make an impression. But by far, like I was received yesterday, but I don't know if you know Vita, a friend. Vita received me, like she invited me to a birthday. She invited me to many things, and by far people has been extremely nice with me.
So what, if you don't mind, we ask, what is your religion? Because here is happening very big,
Catholic religion.
Catholic, yes.
Well, I study in a Catholic university. However, now I'm a little bit distanced with my religion.
Today at 10 o'clock will be the most greatest crossing.
Okay, I know.
Religion.
With the 15th station, right?
No, here
Here?
to
Oh,
Basilic.
okay.
In Basilic, around the Basilic will be the crossing.
Oh, I didn't know.
People.
This happening is very special, not just because of the chance to pray here in this time, but tomorrow there will be a chance to meet a Latvian president.
Really? Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Tomorrow
not
he
going
will
to
be
be here
here.
tomorrow. What time is he arriving, do you know?
Tomorrow at 12 is the biggest one, this praying and meeting with popes, so
He will be here, the
he
president.
will be here
Amazing.
to
Yeah,
this
I'm going there for sure.
time, yes.
I'm going there.
In the way to Daugavpils, what are you planning to see, to look, to stop?
I was looking at the map. There are many, how do you call it, like bad roads, like not paved roads. So I'm taking this road to see the nature. And there's a lot of lakes, as I was seeing in the map. There are many lakes, so I'm planning to run some lakes. It's only 15 or 60 kilometers, so I can make it in a few hours.
Yeah. Problems with passing
The borders.
the borders, yes,
Not
where
really.
you need
Not
visa
really.
or...
By now, what happened that I'm from Chile, so we don't have problems with any country.
Yeah.
So I just show my passport. I'm not from the United States, from Europe, for Russia. So
No problems
it's like
now.
a neutral country, so I don't have any problem.
Your friends or other people follow to your trip, maybe
sure.
some
I
blog or...
have a blog online.
Yeah.
It's,
Kā blogs sauc?
Cleteando.com, CLEATEANDO.com. It's a Chilean slang for biking.
Can you repeat, please?
CLETEANDO. Cleteando.
Till now, how many followers do you have?
Kilometers?
Followers in
Followers.
this blog?
I don't have followers. I just have views. How do you call it?
views,
Page
yes,
views. It's like 20,000 I get. It's reasonable.
20,000. It's impressive. I'm planning to return in your home
2 years, I think. 2 years, because I'm just in Europe.
from now till 2 years
yeah,
from now.
I'm going to Paris, and then
Yeah.
from Paris I'm going back to the east to Istanbul, and then I'm gonna bike from Israel to South Africa. Like I'm gonna cross Israel, Egypt, all the North Africa, the Sub-Saharan Africa, and South Africa. That's Africa. Then from India to Singapore, and then Oceania, like Australia or New Zealand, and then from Patagonia near Antarctica to my hometown.
Could you think about 5 advice that you can give to other people who wants to travel world like this?
Oh, 5 advices. Whoa.
Yes.
I got to think about it. The first one, I think that the key of the happiness is to leave the comfort zone. Like many people, is very comfort on their position, city, job. When you leave that, you start realizing what is happiness. Another one is just trust in people. Many persons tell me like, but you cannot trust anyone. And I do, and by far I've been robbed again, and it's 3 occasions out of, I don't know, 1,000. So according to my opinion, you just have to trust in people. There's 99% in the world that are nice people. Oof, what else? I don't know. I have many thoughts about it, but I would think to develop the idea. Maybe I can answer that later.
Maybe some advice, 1 or 2. What shouldn't people ever do in a way like this, driving his bicycle?
In a way
around?
like this, okay. If it's a good idea to trust in people, sometimes you have to be like careful with your stuff. Like for example, setting your tent next to the highway when people can spot you. I told you that less than 1% it's bad per person, but if you're too exposed, I mean, you have to take a little cautious with your stuff. Another one. Okay.
What would you say to people who are also young and want to change something in their lives and maybe go somewhere with bicycle, sailing with boat, to get along with this question, to do this or not to do?
Okay, the first question, and I think it's maybe the limited for everyone, is the financial aspect. I mean, so I hear some comments that people just say leave everything behind and just travel. No, I mean, once you secure your financial aspect, I mean, you have the basis to survive. After that, just leave your comfort zone. Like I've seen many people traveling with no money and they are not having good times. Actually. Like you're hungry, you're not being happy. I mean, for me, material things now are so unimportant because I already secure a minimum level, a minimum acceptable level to survive. Over that, you just leave everything behind. But I think it's the first step, and everything starts with education.
How long did you prepare for this way?
2 years. 2 years. Where 2 years?
2 years готова
It's
здесь.
from idea till driving
exactly,
out
2
of
years.
home.
It was 1 year making my idea growth. I think,
Yeah.
is this doable? Yes, it's doable. I met some bikers in the road. One suffered a terrorist attack in Pakistan, for example. So, okay, I'm not going to Pakistan, like doing all this stuff to see what places are okay, where not. Then I test my bike, test my body, how much could I bike one day, and say, okay, 100 kilometers I can bike with no problem, 100 kilometers per day. That, as an engineer, that will take me 3 years around the world. Yeah, I'm running the world.
So
We wish you that Latvian experience will be most impressive without the mosquito.
It's very much.
enjoy this international sacral place and
meeting with president
Okay.
and making photo.
I hope I can take a photo.
yes. So okay, we wish you all the best and very much good things, very much power and patience, and very much good experience in Latvia, and to return home very healthy and happy and full of new
Excellent.
experience.
Panama.
No, it's Chile, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Colombia, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, Belice, Mexico. Then Cuba, then the United States, and then Canada. Then from Canada I flew to Iceland, and I took some boats to get to here. I'm starting in Israel. I have to take a boat or a plane because there's Syria there. I cannot bike through Syria because it's very dangerous. So I'm taking a small plane
Syria Turkars.
from Turkey to Israel, and from Israel I'm biking all Africa to South Africa. That will take me like 7 months or 8 months.
Caur Austrāliju arī?